Imagine this: a Black Panther warrior, Godmother to Tupac Shakur, hunted by the FBI with a $2 million bounty, finally slips away, not in a blaze of glory, but in the quiet shadows of Havana. What secrets does her death unlock about America's unfinished revolution? Stick around. You won't believe the twists that still echo today. Good evening, Libo News viewers. I'm your host, diving deep into a story that's equal parts legend and lightning rod. The passing of Assata Shakur, the fugitive firebrand who defied empires and inspired generations. At 78, she died Thursday in Cuba from health issues tied to her advanced age, as announced by Havana's foreign ministry. But who was this woman whose life reads like a thriller scripted by history itself? Born Joanne Chesimard, Assata rose in the 1960s as a voice for Black liberation, joining the Black Liberation Army amid a torrent of civil rights fury. Picture the era: FBI's COINTELPRO program dismantling Black leaders like chess pieces. From Malcolm X to Fred Hampton. Shakur didn't just protest, she advocated armed resistance against systemic oppression. Why? Deep down, it was about survival. Data from declassified files shows the FBI labeled over 2,000 groups as subversive, infiltrating and assassinating Black militants at rates that scream targeted terror. For Shakur, it wasn't rhetoric, it was reality. Then came 1973, a fateful New Jersey Turnpike shootout. State Trooper Werner Forster is killed. Shakur's wounded, her companion dead. Convicted of murder despite her claims of self-defense and FBI framing, she's sentenced to life. But in 1979, she escapes, dramatic, audacious, vanishing into the underground. By 1984, she's in Cuba, granted asylum by Fidel Castro. There, she pens memoirs like Assata, an autobiography, stars in docs mocking U.S. extradition bids, and becomes a symbol of resistance. Tupac, her godson and step-nephew, channeled that fire into tracks like Dear Mama, immortalizing her as family royalty in hip-hop's Hall of Fame. Fast forward to 2013, the FBI dubs her America's first woman on the most wanted terrorists list, upping the bounty to $2 million with New Jersey's muscle. Critics cried foul. Was this justice or vendetta? Supporters saw a witch hunt against a survivor of state violence. And Cuba? Her haven fueled endless U.S.-Cuba spats, with anti-Castro voices blasting it as proof Havana sponsors fugitives, keeping the island on the state sponsors of terrorism list. So why does Assata's death hit like a gut punch in 2025? It's a mirror to our divides. Debates rage on police brutality, from BLM streets to Capitol shadows, echoing her warnings that the system isn't broken, it's built this way. Neutral take? Her story spotlights raw truths, oppression's scars, exile's cost, and how one woman's defiance forces us to question, freedom for whom? As Cuba bids farewell, America's conversation? It just reignited. What do you think, hero or outlaw? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like if this gripped you, and subscribe for more unfiltered deep dives. Libo News, where history doesn't just whisper, it roars. See you next time.